following program contains the opinions of its host and guests, not those of this network. The opinions expressed are for non-commercial informational purposes only. Listeners are cautioned not to rely on program content to treat or prevent disease, but are advised to consult with a licensed healthcare professional where they live for diagnosis and treatment of disease.
And now, the superstar of alternative health and purveyor of medical truth, Dr. Joel Wallach.
Hello and welcome to Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Dr. Joel Wallach, your host, a veterinarian and physician. And I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to die at 75.5 like their parents and grandparents. I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to be sick and miserable for the last 15 to 20 years of their life like their parents and grandparents. I am a conservative. A lot of people say I treat them like dogs, but they do seem to get better. Now, if you have a personal health challenge you want to ask about, if you have a health challenge of a friend, a loved one, a workmate, or if you want to talk about medical politics or the home-based business opportunity, give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Well, I want to talk about pre-existing conditions again. This time I want to talk about dementias, and there's lots of them, but I want to talk about the 5 prominent ones. Number 1, vascular dementia. I'll come back and talk about that in a minute, vascular dementia. And people used to say, oh, they're getting senile. It's usually vascular dementia. And then later on, we developed what's called Alzheimer's disease, a deficiency of several essential nutrients. And then there's Korsakoff syndrome, which looks like Alzheimer's disease clinically, but very easily reversible in weeks. It's a deficiency of a single vitamin. Then there's Wernicke-Korsakoff, which is that vitamin deficiency plus MS, multiple sclerosis, mixed in with it. And then, of course, we have the B12 deficiency, B12 deficiency dementia, which is self-explanatory. Well, all of these are nutritional deficiencies. And let's go to vascular dementia. Vascular dementia is caused by the same thing that causes vascular disease in our neck, carotid arteries in our neck, in the coronary arteries in the heart, in the kidney arteries, the arteries in the legs, arteries anywhere in the body, okay, in the eyes. And the plaque is actually caused by inflammation caused by eating inflammatory foods, things like fried foods, processed meats, deli slices, sandwich meat, sausage, ham, bacon, bologna, salami, pastrami, pepperoni, jerky, corned beef, Spam. We're looking at oils. We're looking at things like olive oil, coconut oil, margarines, mayonnaise, sulfurs, and cooking oils. And then there's, of course, the glutens, wheat, barley, rye, and oats, which affect absorption of nutrients and cause inflammation and contact enteritis in the intestines, really significantly lowering the efficiency of absorption. But in the brain, when you get plaque in the arteries in the brain, there's not enough oxygen in food getting to the brain cells, and you get what's called senile dementia. Alzheimer's disease is a physician-caused disease. It was actually caused in a combination of the American Heart Association and Procter & Gamble. Procter & Gamble, through a long series of stories going from 1901, a German chemist by the name of Wilhelm Norman, in behest of the German Navy, made a smokeless synthetic lubricant for German diesel engine submarines, and he perfected that in 1904. They sold it to a British, after the First World War, sold it to a British soap manufacturing company. They couldn't sell the soap because everybody's making their own soap. They sold it to Procter & Gamble. They couldn't sell it because everybody's making their own soap. So to make a long story short, they began to demonize the competition, which was lard, butter, cream, and eggs. They want to turn it into a cooking shortening. Figure, gosh, everybody, individuals got to use that. So they turned it into Crisco, and they couldn't sell it because Grandma liked her lard, butter, cream, and eggs. Well, they began to demonize it. Procter & Gamble began to demonize lard, butter, cream, and eggs by analyzing it, and they found 2 common threads in all those cooking shortenings, cholesterol and saturated fat. They demonized that, and people started giving up cholesterol and saturated fat and lard, butter, cream, and eggs, and they got low T. They got ED, erectile dysfunction. They got menopause at age 35, adrenal exhaustion. These hormones, testosterone, estrogen, progesterone, and adrenal hormones, are steroid hormones, are 95% by weight cholesterol. Then all these foods and cooking oils came out. Again, Crisco oil and Crisco. There's so many other things come on the market, egg beaters and so on, margarines instead of butter. And the pharmaceutical industry didn't like that, so they came up with statin drugs to lower cholesterol, paid doctors big bucks to write prescriptions for it, and they created a new disease called, it's called Alzheimer's disease. It's caused by deficiency of cholesterol. It's a cholesterol deficiency disease, easily reversed, easily prevented. Then, of course, Korsakoff syndrome is a deficiency of a skill vitamin. And, of course, you take the 90 essential nutrients. I like the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack. Throw in the de-stress capsules. And 3 twice a day per 100 pounds of body weight. And Korsakoff syndrome goes away very quickly. You got to give up all the bad foods. Don't forget the fried foods, processed meats, oils, and glutens. Got to get rid of all the inflammation. And then Wernicke-Korsakoff, same thing. And with Wernicke-Korsakoff, you got to throw in 8 to 10 eggs a day for the MS, multiple sclerosis piece, and then the B12 deficiency. Dementia is self-explanatory. Well, I actually treat nutritionally for all 5 at the same time. Have great success when you give the brain and the brain blood vessels and all the tissues in the brain, the white connective tissue, myelin, makes up 75% of the brain weight, the neurons, all the pieces of the brain. You throw in all 90 essential nutrients. I like the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack. I throw in 8 to 10 eggs a day per 100 pounds of body weight. The Ultimate Daily Classic tablets get blood flowing through obstructed arteries in the brain. The de-stress capsules and Synaptive to get the brain cells talking to each other with neurotransmitters. And guess what? All these dementias are prevented and go away. It's just a matter of doing all the right stuff. And this is for life. The 90 are for life. The diet and the lifestyle are for life, not until you feel better. I have so many people say, man, I was doing really good. I've been on your product for a couple of months, been on your programs for a couple of months. I mean, I was really doing good. And I just kind of got slack and gave up, and it all came back 3 months later. So, well, that's because this is for life. You go back to your old ways, you're going to get the same old problem back. I mean, that's not too hard to think about. You can't put dirt from Texas in your car hoping there's oil in it because it's dirt from Texas. You got to put 6 quarts of oil in your car. You do that for preventive maintenance. And so I want everybody to get rid of the bad foods and then, of course, take the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack as a basic program. And guess what? You'll really significantly reduce the risk of all dementias. What a concept. Well, stick with us. We're going to be back with more Truth, Justice, and the Longevity Way on Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us toll-free, 888-379-2552 on the priority line, 831-685-1080. Aromatherapy oils have been prized by ancient cultures for thousands of years. Essential oils are the fragrant life essence from plants that are gently removed through the process of steam distillation. Ancient legacy essential oils are of the purest concentrations from the most respected and ethical distillers worldwide, with many of Ancient Legacy's oils coming directly from families in the East that have been distilling essential oils for over 100 years, for use in restoring balance to the physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual nature of everyone. If you aren't experienced with aromatherapy, we suggest getting Ancient Legacy's Basic Starter Kit, an introductory kit specially designed for people just learning about the benefits of aromatherapy oils. To learn more about aromatherapy and essential oils, contact your local longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about business opportunities.
Hey, if you're like me, your life is hectic. You don't know where you're going to be next. Between kids and family and in-laws and work and traffic and everything else that's driving me crazy right now, my life is insane. I bet your life's insane as well. When do we have time to get every single nutrient we need to be healthy? When? Well, I've got a tip for you. Take a product called Pollen Burst. It's so simple, even I can do it. All you have to do is open the package, pour it in water, mix it up, and bam, you're ready to go. It tastes great. It's not one of those medicine-tasting things. It tastes great, low in calories, helps curb your appetite, gives you natural energy that doesn't let you crash, gives you your vitamins, minerals, nutrients, everything from the plant world. And I got to tell you, for a busy person like me or a busy person like you, we need simple, we need good. Pollen Burst is your answer. Tastes great. Try it, and you'll feel better.
Call your local longevity distributor to find out how Pollen Burst can make you feel better. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity and 90 for Life Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you're going to do the longevity business as a business, I urge you to get that trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, and Passport Aromatherapy, and learn how to deal with over 900 different diseases using vitamins and minerals and trace minerals and rare earths, amino acids, fatty acids, herbs, and aromatherapy oils. That's the trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, and the Passport Aromatherapy. And if you have never done business before yourself or for somebody else, you certainly want to get a hold of the book, Wall Street for Kids, and learn how to be profitable, learn how to get the tax breaks that billionaires get. We don't want to take away the tax breaks from billionaires. We don't want to, we want to get those tax breaks too. So don't get them taken away. We want to get at them. And, of course, as an employee, you can't get those tax breaks. You can only do that with a business. And, of course, the leading edge, the first step of being a business person with longevity is a one-time $25 fee. One time. At Costco's and Sam's Club, you got to pay up every year. We're a one-time fee. It's a willable asset. How good is that? And, of course, you save thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars each year in taxes because you get them back as a refund from your withholdings from your job. Okay, Doug, what pearls of wisdom do you have for us?
Well, this one, I believe, pretty well vindicates you. This is a CNN article headline, Detox from Overly Processed Foods, Why and How to Cut Back. And you've been telling people for years to avoid these processed foods.
For 40 years, yeah.
And they say if you've probably heard the advice about eat more fresh whole foods and consume fewer processed foods, they say before you do a pantry freezer overhaul, keep in mind that processed is a very general term. They say some processed foods serve as important players in filling nutritional gaps and contribute to availability of safe and convenient food. They say processed foods include ones that have been deliberately changed before we consume it. And according to Christy King, a senior registered dietitian at Texas Children's Hospital and the national spokeswoman for the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics, says that I think it's important that people understand that anytime you alter the food from its natural state, that is actually considered processed. According to the International Food Information Council, they say that processing can be as simple as just freezing or drying a food and to preserve its nutrients and freshness, or as complex as formulated frozen meal with the optimal balance of nutrients and ingredients. Minimally processed foods retain most of their inherent nutritional and physical properties. Examples of these would be washed and cut fruits and vegetables, bagged salads, and roasted nuts. And then they list a few ways you can work on trying to get away from these processed foods. It says start slowly, taking small steps towards a less processed diet. Supplement your meals with fresh foods. Fewer sugar-sweetened beverages, something you often talk about, and consume more water. They say they recommend carbonated water, which is wrong, and adding fruit or water to flavor. They got part of this wrong, obviously. Stop adding salt to foods. Instead, add garlic or pepper. And they said choose whole grains and over processed grains. Limit or avoid processed meats, something you often talk about. Bacon, ham, hot dog, sausage have all been linked to increased risk of colorectal cancer. Say plan ahead, set aside portions of trail mix, carrots, celery, hummus, Greek yogurts, and others for snacks. Use substitutes instead of potato chips. Try non-fat popcorn. Make your own versions of traditional processed foods. Consider homemade kale chips or granola. Make healthier versions of frozen meals. Consider homemade mac and cheese and whole wheat pasta and veggies. They say don't be fooled by advertising if you see fat-free or sugar-modified food or fat-free mayo or sugar-free yogurt. Be wary. These foods often contain ingredients such as artificial colors, yellow number 6, number red 40, or other chemical additives. So there you go, vindicated once again.
Yeah, well, thank you for bringing that up. And, of course, cheeses are processed, butter is processed. Those are all good things. Even skim milk is processed. But I like whole milk. The more milk fat you eat, the less likely you are to get Parkinson's disease. That was a big study that just came out, too. But the real bad ones are the fried foods, the processed meats, things like deli slices, sandwich meats, sausage, ham, bacon, bologna, salami, pastrami, pepperoni, jerky, corned beef, Spam, chorizo. These things contribute to plaque in your arteries. They also contribute to cancer, many different types of cancers. And if you have one serving of these processed meats a day, it increases your risk of cancer the same as smoking 2 packs of cigarettes a day. So thank you for bringing that one up, Doug. And stick with us. We'll be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us between noon and 1 Pacific on our priority line, 831-685-1080, toll free 888-379-2552. Many believe that all life began in the Earth's oceans. We do know that the oceans and seas are still abundant with life and life-sustaining nutrients. Many cultures have long believed in the life-giving properties of plants and sea life harvested from the oceans. Youngevity's Ocean's Gold is a proprietary blend of seaweeds, algae, mosses, kelp, sea cucumbers, and sea minerals, as well as coenzyme Q10, calcium, and iron, all designed to help support healthy thyroid function, regular heartbeat, normal weight, mood stabilization, and hormone levels. Take advantage of life-sustaining nutrients from the Earth's oceans with Youngevity's Ocean's Gold. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hi everyone, Andy Anderson here. Are you using those handy little bottles of gel that zap germs, bacteria, and other nasties? In today's world, that's smart, especially with all the filthy doorknobs, shopping carts, and handrails we touch every day. Here's what you may not know. Once the alcohol evaporates, goodbye effectiveness. No more protection until you use it again. PureWorks to the rescue. Our FDA-compliant foam, lotion, soap, and spray do not rely on alcohol. Their killing power lasts up to 4 hours. PureWorks disinfecting spray is EPA certified to kill swine flu, bird flu, MRSA, HIV, hepatitis B and C, and a whole host of viruses and bacteria. Mold and fungus too. It's even safe around children and pets. You'll love the soft feel of PureWorks on your hand. It actually conditions and will not dry your skin. Here's a little peace of mind knowing your hands are still germ-free hours later. Get your hands on PureWorks and get PureWorks on your hands. Stand by. Pull out your paper and pencil for your local number to order PureWorks.
You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 94 Life Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you need to lose that 10, 25, 50, 75, 100 pounds or more, contact your Youngevity associate. Get the book Hell's Kitchen. The subtitle is The Cause, Prevention, and Cure of Obesity. It also discusses type 2 diabetes and the metabolic syndrome. Get the book Energy Crisis and learn about the keto diet. We have the keto caramel shakes and the keto caramel bars, so you don't have to shop and cook and prepare and all that kind of stuff. It's all done for you. It makes it very convenient to get on a keto diet. And then, of course, you want one healthy weight loss pack per 100 pounds of body weight. You throw in the Rev, R-E-V, one dropper full under your tongue, 30 minutes for each meal. Let it absorb through your oral tissues. And you will begin, after a couple of days, to lose half a pound to 2 pounds a day very healthily because you're getting the 90 essential nutrients. And you also want to know why is it that we're the number one obese nation in the world? We actually rank 43rd in the world when it comes to longevity. Well, that's because the nutrients necessary to prevent and reverse obesity are no longer found in your food. You have to supplement and lose that weight, half pound, 2 pounds a day. And the magic is you'll never gain the weight back as long as you stay on the 90. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
Let's head to North Carolina. And Regina, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Well, Regina, you're on the air.
Yes, Dr. Wallach. I have a 2-month-old granddaughter. She's 9 pounds. She's very fussy, spits up her formula, has a lot of gas, and she screams hours at a time. What can we do?
Okay, did the mother try to breastfeed this baby?
She tried, but she stopped.
Okay, is that because the baby was fussy and cranky?
She never latched on really good.
I'm sorry, say again?
She never latched on to the breast very good.
Okay, never really liked that, but right now is, okay, baby's got belly pain and so forth. What you're feeding it, a formula or cow's milk?
Similac soy is meal. We switched twice.
Okay, Similac?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The soy.
Okay, the soy version. Okay. And I would call that 800 number and see if there's any wheat flour or gluten in there.
Okay.
Yeah, if we see that. And any wheat, barley, rye, or oats. And 9 pounds, I would get the, Tropical Plus, which is a liquid. And it's 1 teaspoon for 20 pounds of body weight twice a day. So I'd give it a half a teaspoon at 9 pounds. Okay, half a teaspoon at breakfast, half a teaspoon at dinner time. I'd also give that baby 1 of the EFAs twice a day. Go ahead and puncture that EFA. It's a soft gel capsule with a needle or a point of little cuticle scissors and squirt the contents into the baby formula. Make sure you're getting plenty of the EFAs. And let's start there. Okay, let's get the basic nutrients. And let's go by adding that and see if we can't see a little bit of improvement there. I get very nervous when babies are fussy and chronic, colicky and all that kind of stuff. They may be getting a source of gluten, and so you need to call. They usually have an 800 number on those kind of products. Call it, and whatever answer they give you, if they say yes or no, give us a call and let us know, okay?
Okay, I have one more question.
Uh-huh.
I'm 54 years old. I have high blood pressure, and I have psoriasis, asthma, white blotches, and dry skin.
Okay, you have psoriasis, and you have vitiligo, white blotches of skin. It's called vitiligo. And what else?
And sometimes I get sometimes I get off balance when I'm walking.
Okay, well, hang on. We'll be back with you after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call the priority line, 831-685-1080, toll free, 888-379-2552. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
Hi, this is Dr. Joel Wallach, your host of Dead Doctors Don't Lie. If you're interested in a colon cleanse, blood cleanse, liver cleanse, in the classical herbal way, you want to ask your Youngevity associate for Herbal Rainforest. Herbal Rainforest has 16 herbs, 16 cleansing herbs, classic cleansing herbs, and 77 plant minerals. That's right, and these are all organic. It doesn't get any better than that. In your busy day, and you're around all these toxins out there in your workplace, on the way home, going to work, in your food, in the air, in the water, you need Herbal Rainforest. I guarantee you, it will give you a cleanse. You can control the dose. It's a liquid. It tastes good. It doesn't get any better than this. A colon that's happy makes you happy. Nothing better than a happy colon. Herbal Rainforest. Clean it out.
For more information on this product or others you've heard about on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie radio program, call your local Longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Greetings, everyone. Judy DeVilbus here. What do you think of when you hear the words tangy tangerine? Well, I think of like a sweet, tangy tasting something. Well, what I'm referring to is the Ultimate Tangy Tangerine. It's a fantastic product. It has everything you need, and a great benefit is it's very, very delicious. It's very easy to drink. I've suggested it even to youngsters. Even children like it. Even little guys. Even little girls. They come right into my office. Their parents can't get them to take those chewables, and besides that, they're not as good as Tangy Tangerine. And I give them a little taste of that, and you know something? They're pleased as punch. So, if it's good for a child and it tastes delicious, why not you? There's no excuse not to take a vitamin when it tastes as good as that does. So how about it? Tangy Tangerine should be the answer to all of your nutritional program problems.
For more information or to order, call your Longevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Longevity home-based business opportunities.
This is the ZBS Radio Network.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity and 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And let's see here. If you're confused and you say, gosh, I really never have thought about nutrition before. I just ate like everybody else did around me. But now I'm really concerned about my health. I've got some high blood sugar. I got diabetes. I got arthritis. I got back problems. I got asthma. I got all this stuff. What do I do? What do I do? Well, contact your Longevity associate and ask for that bundle of information. It's called The Truth About Nutrition. It's the book, the CD, and the DVD. The Truth About Nutrition is actually put together by Jimmy Osmond of the Osmond family, and he followed me for 2 years and recorded my lectures. We interviewed the guys for 6 or 8 hours in the studio, and he came up with the book and the CD and the DVD. It's really quite a collection of information. It goes from point A to Z, and really puts you in charge of nutritional information. You'll know more than medical doctors do about nutrition when you read the book, watch the DVD, and listen to the CD, The Truth About Nutrition. Okay, it's, as they say, a Jimmy Osmond thing. Okay, let's see here, Doug. Let's go back to North Carolina and Regina. Okay, Charmaine, you there?
I'm here.
Okay, here's Regina. And Regina, how much do you weigh again?
160.
160, and you're 54?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 160 pounds, and she's got, she's got pain. She's got, what?
I know what she's got.
Well, yeah. Let's go over this a little bit here. She's got, balance problems. She's got skin problems. She's got psoriasis. She's got asthma, all this kind of stuff. What's going on?
Those are all typical symptoms of a gluten intolerance.
Absolutely. So what would you do for her?
Well, I would get her on 2 Healthy Brain and Heart Packs, and then I would add the Ultimate Daily Classic.
Okay.
And some vitamin D3.
And very good, very good. And what about some glucogel?
Yes.
Throw in some glucogel, 2 large bottles of 15 a day. Now, this baby that's 2 months old, 9 pounds, is this your grandbaby?
Yes.
Okay, so now Char's correct. You got a gluten problem. Now, is the mother your child or is the father your child?
The mother.
Okay, so this has been passed on. Char gets an AA++++, but she diagnosed it correctly. You have gluten intolerance. You passed it on to your daughter, and then she's passed it on to her daughter, who is your granddaughter. And so you and your whole household, all your kids, all your brothers and sisters, everybody should be notified. You need to have a family meeting, even if it's a conference call if they're in separate states or locations. and everybody needs to get this information. Get on the 90 essential nutrients. Stay away from wheat, barley, rye, and oats, fried foods, processed meats, and 99% of the problems are going to go away because these are all due to secondary nutritional deficiencies, malabsorption problems caused by gluten, which causes a contact enteritis, damages the intestinal lining, significantly reducing the absorption efficiency. Now, Shar, how much medical education do you have?
None.
Okay. Now, did your doctor tell you, Regina, you had a gluten problem?
No.
Did your daughter get told she had a gluten problem?
No.
Okay. And here's Shar with no medical training. She has heard this literally, would you say thousands of times, Shars?
Oh, it's an epidemic. It's not just a fad; it's an epidemic, and they've made it worse by all the GMO and crap they've done to the food.
Well, let's talk about gluten. Let's not get too far afield here. I mean, there's other problems. We're talking about gluten right here.
Yep.
That's enough, okay, to just deal with the gluten. And you find gluten in dog food. I can hear Bear and Coco barking in the background there. You can get gluten in the dog food, cat food, bird food, fish food. Gluten is used to thicken gravy, or use flour to thicken gravy, all that kind of stuff. And so it's everywhere. Got to get it out of your house and get on the 90 of everybody according to their body weight, and it will all go away. Give us a call every 2 weeks and bring us up to date. We'll be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
And that does open a line. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us toll-free, 888-379-2552. Lines open. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463. 3463.
I am Judy DeVilbus. Here I am speaking to you again. I just wanted to tell you that recently I started drinking the Whey Shakes again, the chocolate Whey Shake. And you need to remember, the Whey Shake isn't just for losing weight. It's a fantastic place to get your great protein. And if you're trying to gain weight, you can take it along with your meals. And the best part is, if you want to just have a great protein shake, do like I do. Put it over ice, stir it up, and you can sip on it for 20 minutes to an hour. I do it every single day. I absolutely love it. You need to get back to it, too. It's really good for you. And it makes not fat, but it makes muscle after you work out. And you can also mix it up in a blender with an egg, and you have the most incredible health protein shake. Or mix it with a little water, stir it up, and you have a little pudding. And who doesn't like pudding?
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call, toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you want to live to be well beyond 100 chronologically, say 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200 plus, while being biologically 30, 40, 50, contact your Youngevity associate and ask for the books Epigenetics, The Death of the Genetic Disease Transmission, the book Immortality, and the book Rare Earths Been Cured, and find out why the top 20 longevity cultures have 40 times the 100-year-olds that we Americans do. They have 100-year-old per 250 their population. We only have 1 per 10,000. What is the difference? Well, contact your Youngevity associate, get the book Epigenetics, Immortality, Rare Earths Been Cures, and find out all the things they do to add so many healthy years to your life. You can do the same thing. It's just a matter of consciously doing it. Okay, let's see here. Doug, let's go to callers.
Well, let's head to California. And Jackie, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Jackie, you're on the air.
Hi, Dr. Wallach.
Hi.
About a year and 10 months ago, I sprained my ankle, and that was after I started having numbness and tingling. My limbs would fall asleep easily, and all I did was stand up and sprained it severely. And then it was too complicated for the podiatrist, and he said it's like locked up, and he didn't know what to do. And they sent me to a neurologist, and I had an MRI of my back and spine, and they saw mild cognitive impairment with memory loss in my brain, and also cervical disc disease because my neck was hurting really bad too. But they said the lesions were too old for MS. But anyway, and then I have my eyesight has dimmed quite a bit right along that time too, and then when I go to the doctor, the optometrist, I can't get the right. I've tried several times. They switched the prescriptions, and it doesn't. The prescriptions don't really.
Okay, well, let me ask you a couple of questions here. Do you ever have a history of any respiratory problems, asthma, bronchitis?
No.
What about skin problems? Any eczema, dermatitis, or psoriasis?
No.
Okay. What about bowel problems? Constipation, diarrhea, Crohn's disease, diverticulitis, appendicitis?
No, but I have gas.
Okay, a lot of gas. Okay. Do you have
lot of
children?
gas. Yes, 3 children.
Do any of them have any asthma or bronchitis or skin problems?
No.
And you have bowel problems?
My husband has bowel. No.
Okay. What about brothers and sisters?
No, they don't. I just have one sister. She doesn't have bowel problems.
Okay. What about skin problems or respiratory problems?
No.
Okay. All right. So, Charmaine, here's Jackie. What do you weigh, Jackie?
117, and I'm 5'6", and I was for 30 years I was 127, and then when I tried the autoimmune reversing diet, because I've had Hashimoto's for 30 years.
Okay, thyroid. Are you on medication?
Yes, I'd been on it for 30 years, and that was after I had a goiter, and they radiated my thyroid, and I had to drink radioactive iodine.
Wonderful.
So I don't know if that has anything to do with it.
Well, I think it's rather a symptom rather than the cause of all this. Okay, Charmaine.
Yes.
Okay, well, here we have Jackie, who has a history of thyroid. They killed her thyroid with radiation, both radiated from the outside and gave her the radioactive iodine to drink, killed it. Now she's been on medication for 30 years. She's going to be on medication for the rest of her life because she can't produce the thyroid hormone. But she has some memory loss. She has some disc problems. She's got numbness in her legs and hands and arms. And she's having an ankle, I guess, fuse up, that kind of stuff. And so, what would you do for her?
Well, she's got a lot of different issues, which she doesn't have the symptoms of having a gluten intolerance, but it sounds like she might have one anyway because of all the things that are going wrong.
Exactly. When you have so many different problems, the odds are you have a gluten problem because these are all nutritional deficiencies.
Right.
So what would you give her at 117 pounds? What would you give her to, as a supplement program to assure she's getting all her nutrients so she can support all her physiological processes?
Well, all these issues, what I would give her is one healthy brain and heart pack, and I would add the Synaptive, the vitamin D3, the glucogel, and the Ocean's Gold.
Oh, perfect. Okay, get an A+, dear. Okay, Jackie, Char's is exactly correct. You want to get rid of all the bad foods, the fried foods, processed meats, oils, glutens, and also, the gluten, wheat, barley, rye, and oats. And then you want to get one healthy brain and heart pack, as Char says. I'd also get an extra bottle of Slim, so you could take 6 of those a day, 2 at breakfast, 2 at lunch, 2 at dinner. Everything else, I would take half a dose of breakfast and dinner, except for the osteo. I'd get an extra bottle of osteo, so you can take an ounce twice a day. Glucogel, as Char said, get 2 large bottles, 240 count. Take 15 a day, 5 at breakfast, 5 at lunch, 5 at dinner. And they're designed to support and promote maintenance repair of disc, cartilage, ligaments, tendons, connective tissue, bone matrix, bone itself, skin, all that kind of stuff. The vitamin D3 is perfect. I'd go ahead and take 3 of those twice a day. That's 2 bottles a month. And that's going to support more efficiency in absorption of calcium and other minerals, and more efficiency in depositing calcium and other minerals into your bones. And let's see here. Did you say, what else did you say, Sherry? I know you said one more thing.
I said Ocean's Gold.
Ocean's Gold, okay, yeah. And, of course, the thyroid's dead and gone, but the Ocean's Gold will be good for the receptors of the thyroid hormone. And so go ahead and get 2 bottles of the Ocean's Gold, which is a blend of natural sea plants and animals that the thyroid and thyroid receptors like. And so I'd go ahead and take 3 of those tablets a day, get 1 bottle a month. You're a little girl, 117 pounds, so I would just take 3 of those a day. You could take all 3 at one time, or you could take 1 with each meal, or 1 with breakfast and 2 at dinner, however you want to do it. And 1 bottle a month will be able to let you do that. And then give us a call every couple of weeks, 2 weeks, 4 weeks, 6 weeks. And being in California, it's going to be easy for you to get these products in a day or 2 working days. And so you can start the diet as soon as you hang up. Go through all your stuff in the household, box up anything that has gluten in it, wheat, barley, rye, and oats. And now, when you're nearby, drop it off at your doctor's office and say you're going to sacrifice yourself and give it to the doctor. Okay, we look forward to hearing from you every couple of weeks here, Jackie, and hear all the good news. Okay, we got time to start another one here?
We certainly do. Let's head to Chula Vista, California. And Gary, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Well, Gary, you're on the air.
Yes, thanks, Dr. Wallach.
Yes, sir.
I've got a friend in Texas that I just heard he's on prostate cancer radiation. He's already taken 20 treatments. He's going to probably get 20 more on the external beam type. What can we give him?
What does he weigh?
Probably 5'6", 160 pounds.
I'm sorry, 160 pounds, 150?
Yep.
Okay, Charmaine?
What I would give him to...
Remember, we're going to support his immune system here.
Exactly. I would give him 2 healthy brain and heart packs, and I'd give him the Prostaf-X, and I would also add the vitamin D3, and I would add the Z-Radical to all that, and the BTT 2.0 tablets.
Okay, very good. Now I would get, on the BTT 2.0, I'd get 2 bottles a month, and take 4 of those tablets twice a day. That's going to give them 320,000 ORIC points a day. And most Americans don't take in 1,500 ORIC points. But if you want to survive cancer, you got to give your immune system enough ORIC points so that it can maximize the immune system's effectiveness. And your immune system is your best friend here when you have cancer. And so Char's exactly right. Go ahead and get 2 of those bottles, 2 of the Healthy Brain and Heart packs. Again, it's going to support your immune system and provide all the nutrients necessary for all the biological functions of the immune system. And give us a call every couple of weeks, and we'll walk you through this. Thank you, Gary. Okay, we'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. Imagine a rich, decadent chocolate that's actually good for you. Longevity's Triple Treat chocolate is just that, an antioxidant-rich dark chocolate complete with probiotics to aid in proper digestion. This all-natural product contains no preservatives, and for those with dietary restrictions, it's gluten-free, dairy-free, glycemic-friendly, and kosher certified. Not only does Triple Treat dark chocolate taste fantastic, it contains super antioxidant blueberries to absorb free radicals with an ORIC value of 16,936 per piece. Triple Treat chocolate also contains a proprietary blend of probiotics with over 500 million live healthy bacteria per 8 grams at the time of manufacture, with 80% reaching the intestines, which is much more than most live culture yogurts. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local longevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hello, Judy DeVilbus here. If I could only afford to get one product out of everything, that product would be the Ultimate Classic. It has the vitamins, the minerals, the bioflavonoids. It even has grapeseed extract. The one product that would give you just about everything under the sun you would need for a perfect nutritional program would be the Ultimate Classic. By the way, people that are on the go, it's very, very hard to take the liquids with them when they go on their trip to get their supplements in every day. Well, you know something? You can use the Ultimate Daily Tablets and the Mineral Capsules. When I'm going on a trip, if I have enough room, I just take the 2 bottles with me. If not, just use a little baggie and take a couple of daily doses with you. It's very simple. It's very easy. There's no mess, no fuss, no refrigeration. Just take your capsules, take your tablets, and you're finished for the day.
To order these products, call your local Youngevity distributor today. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity 90 for Life Crusade. And, Doug, let's go to callers.
Well, let's head to Santa Cruz, California. And Shirley, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Oh, Shirley, you're on the air.
Thank you for taking my call, Doc.
Yes, ma'am.
I've been following you for years, and I'm finally getting on the tangy tangerine
All
for
right.
a couple of years now, and I started also the plant-derived minerals. I really like that. And then I wasn't taking the OsteoFX, and I just switched to the liquid. I'm doing much better with that.
Okay. How about the EFAs?
I haven't been using them a lot, so our local fellow here in Santa Cruz, Dave Michaels, says the EFAs are really important.
You're at risk of blood clots if you don't take the EFAs.
Yeah, that's why I started up with them. And then I have the glucogel, which I haven't been using much either. I've had two hip replacements, titanium hips.
Well, yeah. See, you have to appreciate when you have cartilage problems in your hips, you have cartilage problems in every joint in your body. So you do need to get on the glucogel. What do you weigh?
I'm about 135 to 40. I've got it down, and I've had real trouble with the right upper calf, just below the knee. Well, the back with varicose veins that have been horrible at night pain, just like they were all falling apart.
Okay, well, hang on a second. Charmaine?
Yeah. I'm here.
Okay, what would you add to Shirley's program? She's got a pretty good basic program there for 135 pounds. What would you add to her program to support maintenance repair of those varicose veins?
Well, I'd add some glucogel and some selenium.
Very good. Yeah, it's not the selenium itself. It's the cofactors in the selenium that will make the veins happy. I've seen people with varicose veins an inch in diameter, like garden hoses all over. I mean, really bad. And in 4 to 6 months' time, just totally gone. You give the body the right raw materials. It's amazing what the body will do. You give the genes, the DNA, RNA, and telomeres the right nutrients, and you're going to maximize your potential for maintenance repair. If you are just, expecting, and I'm talking when I say you, I mean everybody out there listening, if you're expecting your body to heal itself without the raw materials, you're living in la-la land. And so, we've seen miracles by just, adding the 90 essential nutrients plus a little bit of extra secret sauce there. And so I think you'd be very, very happy if you add our selenium to your program. And because, again, it's the cofactors in the selenium. It's not the selenium itself. Selenium is good, but there's cofactors missing when you have varicose veins, hemorrhoids, which are varicose veins in funny places. And the scary thing is when you have varicose veins and hemorrhoids, the odds are you might also have some aneurysms developing in your brain, your heart, your aorta, and so forth. And if they rupture, you have sudden death. And so you really want to get that on the right track, okay?
How many selenium a day? Because I started that 2 months ago.
Oh, good. Yeah, well, at 135 pounds, I'd go ahead and take 2 of those twice a day.
Because I know if it's happening in my leg, like you said, it could happen in the brain.
It's happening everywhere. Yep.
Yeah.
And so the same thing, when you have cartilage problems in your hips, you got it everywhere. And so the glucogel, I'd go ahead with 15 of those a day, 5 at breakfast, 5 at lunch, 5 at dinner. What else would you throw in, Charmaine, to make sure that Shirley's getting the maximum absorption of calcium and maximum deposition of calcium in her bones? What would you throw in there for that?
Vitamin D3.
You get an 8+, girl. Yep. I'd get you 2 bottles of that vitamin D3 and take 3 of those twice a day. And even though you live in California, most people do not spend 2 hours out in the sun in their bikini bottoms just getting sun. And so you do have to supplement with the vitamin D3, and that's going to help you with your bones and joints and everything else. And since you have a history of that problem, we want to make sure we're working in that area. Okay. Give us a call every couple of weeks, and we'll walk you through this. I know we only have moments here. How much time we got here, Doug?
About 20 seconds.
20 seconds. Well, I'll remind everybody, if you're going to do the business, get that trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport to Aromatherapy, and learn how to deal with over 900 different diseases using vitamins and minerals and trace minerals and rare earths, amino acids, fatty acids, herbs, and aromatherapy oils. That's the trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport to Aromatherapy. Don't forget the book Wall Street for Kids, and learn how to be profitable and learn how to get all the tax breaks that billionaires get. What a concept. Well, thank you, Shar. Super job as usual. Great testimonies and questions today. Thank you so much, Doug and Sam. Superlative job as usual. God bless each and every one of you. God bless our troops. God bless our Navy SEALs. God bless our flag. God bless our national anthem. And God bless America.